Hi. Hello. I'm in my backyard. It's a sunny afternoon and the flowers are looking wonderful. There's a honeybee. There was a honeybee. So I just wanted to make this video to introduce myself and this project and the magazine. I'm Tiana. I'm a filmmaker and creative. You can ask me more about who I am at my pen pal email, plu.ral@aol.com. That's plural@aol.com. Thank you for taking the time to check out this first issue. We have like 17 artists featured in this first issue, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm really happy to have worked with all these really awesome creators, and I can't wait to see what comes in the future. I thought I would just kind of explain the idea, the inspiration behind Volvox Vault. Why does it even exist, and what are we even doing? Other than the fact that it's a magazine, it's a journal, we're planning to do quarterly releases. I lately have been really kind of disturbed at the amount of internet time I spend on like Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. While they are helpful social media websites, they often get way too much attention when there's so much more out there. So these social media apps are designed to keep us online, and they kind of end up creating their own reality that doesn't really care about the real reality. So with Volvox Vault, I want to make sure that we stay focused on making things happen in real life rather than just staying addicted to our screens. Instead of being addicted, we want to be encouraged to explore and collaborate and have curiosity about what's going on in our community. Basically, my goal with Volvox Vault is to create an e-space where we can all come together and have conversations and share creative projects and ideas and guidance and articles that open up this opportunity to communicate and to collaborate both online and in real life. So we do have a submissions process and like a selection process. So you're welcome to submit your work to us that's already done, that you've either done in the past or that you've done specifically for this. But I would really encourage people to pitch ideas to us so that we can get involved in your process. You can find collaborators through the Volvox Vault community. We have a whole page full of artists that has so many emails. If someone looks like they could help you with a project, just email them. Creating things is just so much nicer when you have a supportive foundation. So often in digital spaces, what we do just stays digital and we don't end up bringing it into real life. A lot of the content that we consume online is really one-sided, and so we're just trying to open that up and create something more collaborative. The magazine is important to me because it represents that Volvox Vault is like this real, physical, tangible thing that we can all actually interact with physically and bring into real life, and it's just going to be this constant that shows us that we are creating something together and we are collaborators. I know I always feel really blessed when I'm published in anything, and to see yourself among other artists like that is really rewarding. And so I think it'll just be a really special constant to have. One other point is that I've only been out of school for a year, so it's been a year of me not being a full-time student since I can remember. And one special thing about school is that you were always surrounded by inspiring people. Hopefully they were inspiring people to me, they were inspiring people. And there's just inspiration everywhere, and there's conversations everywhere, and there's ideas everywhere. And then once you're out of school, you go to work and back, and you hang out with your 3 friends, and there's not that constant community anymore. This project is also meant to kind of be that place where you have that constant for conversations and ideas and community. With that then said, what is to come? what are our plans? Well, what are we gonna do about that idea? I plan to set up a newsletter that you can subscribe to. We don't have the code on the website to sign up for it yet, but you can just email me at plu.ral, or you can email me at volvoxvault@gmail.com and just say, hey, give me updates, and I'll give you updates. That's how it's just gonna work for now. But eventually we'll just have a little subscribe button. But I do have to figure out a PHP and MySQL based database so that we can get everything working more smoothly. We can get more interaction on the website, and we can get users on the website and stuff like that. Once we get a database organized and running, a lot of doors are gonna open. So that probably won't be ready for like a couple months maybe. I really couldn't tell you how long. But so right now it's just an HTML, CSS, JavaScript website. But that's not really good for scaling. So we need the database for scaling. And I haven't made one of those before. So I'm gonna be making one of those because I don't feel like using WordPress, because I want this project to be fully handmade, original, and off the dome, okay? Because Volvox Vault is so much about do it yourself, create it yourself. And so I want the website to reflect that. And so if you're someone who knows anything about PHP or web development in any capacity and you're interested in helping, I don't have any money, but if you're interested in helping, just let me know, and I would appreciate help here and there. Once the database is up, it'll be easier for everyone to directly communicate and collaborate, because you'll actually have your user on the website, and you can share your email and people can email each other. And I do want to get like a forum up and a chat up. I just want to make sure that we can easily connect and collaborate. Basically, I have a lot of work to do on the website and how everything works, but I hope any of what I said was helpful for understanding what the heck this whole thing is. And we have a lot of growing to do. This is only the beginning, and I'm so excited to share this magazine. I really wanted to get this out there to show everyone kind of a better physical idea of like what this is. It's just $9 before taxes and shipping. It's so full of fantastic art by like 16 artists, and with such different approaches, and it's really refreshing to read and see all these different approaches to identity and to creativity in one place. And it's just so heartwarming. It warms my heart to look at it. And I haven't got it in the mail yet at this point, but when I do, I just can't wait to hold it and look at it, because to me it's just so sweet that we've created this much of a community already, and we're hardly, we're just on our first baby step right now. A bit about why I chose to do this magazine about identity. I really wanted to enforce that Volvox Vault kind of has like an e-naturalistic aesthetic to it. What I mean by that is just that projects that are posted on Volvox Vault are meant to be pretty organic and authentic and, artistic, and from our artistic creative hearts. Most of all, I hope it comes across that Volvox Vault is here for you as a community. We're here to support each other and to communicate as creatives and as artists. We have a lot of work to do on how communication is going to work, and if anybody has any ideas for how we could more fluidly communicate, that'd be great. But yeah, right now, just email everything to volvoxvault@gmail.com and check out our artists page with everyone's emails. We have so many artists on our artists page that are open to pen paling. Just give them an email. See how it works for you, because it's really great. And I just think that we need to rethink the way that we communicate over the internet. And I look forward to getting to know whoever's watching this video, and I hope you will get involved and submit to the website, submit to the magazine. Just bring your ideas here, because we're all just emerging artists looking for projects and collaborators and friendships that will blossom into beautiful things. Yeah, because we're nothing without our community. Our community is everything, and I feel like as we grow up, we usually grow more and more isolated as we get older, and I'm not into that. I don't know if you're into that. I'm not into that. So, and hopefully we can have actual events in the future and we can actually meet each other. Obviously we can't right now, but yeah, and maybe some Zoom meetings will happen. But just any ideas for creative community that you have, shoot me an email. Because that's what this is all about, just connecting. Because, you know, I have a lot of friends in the film industry because that's where I mainly work. You know, I went to film school, know a lot of film students, know a lot of film graduates, and a lot of the time, you know, we're creative people, but we don't know a lot of other kinds of creative people. And I've been meeting a lot of different kinds of creative people through this and through, like, making documentaries and stuff like that. Sometimes it can be hard to diversify your creative sphere, and hopefully we can do that here. I think that our generation needs a lot more slow-paced media in our lives. We're so used to, like, hyper, you know, super active Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all this, Snapchat, all this stuff, TikTok, all these things, taking up so much space and being so hyper, you know. But let's just chill and be calm and creative and thoughtful and critical and, you know, really use our brains a little bit, but also be mindful and relaxed when we come onto Volvox Vault and meet new friends, meet new creative partners, and just really have a fulfilling, fun time. So I think I've said everything I wanted to say. I don't know. I hope I did. I hope that this cleared up any questions about what the heck is this project? What are we doing? What's my space in this project? How can I fit into this? You can fit into it. I'm gonna make this video for you. This is for you. Join us. Be creative with us. And I hope it makes sense that we only grow if you get involved, and we really want to work with you, and we're excited. We have like 8 consistent editors on board who are going to contribute monthly. If you're interested in working consistently with us, let me know how you want that to work for you. Basically, we're still a little baby project, and we're still figuring out our place and your place, and there's just a lot to organize still. But right now, we're just going to hang out and enjoy the identity issue of the Volvox Vault magazine, our first issue. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have ordered it and it's in the mail or it's in your hands. Thanks to everyone who has contributed so far. There's been so many people I can't even list the names. Like, they're all credited in the magazine, you'll see it. And they're all credited on the artist's page on volvoxvault.com, so you can check them out there. I'm just really happy with how it's all going so far, and I can't wait to see what happens. So stay tuned and bookmark or favorite us on your personal computer, okay? I think you can make a shortcut on your phone, so do that. Although I really encourage going on your computer. Send me an email if you want updates. Enjoy the magazine. Thanks for checking this out, and I'll see you around. Okay, bye.